Hi. Hello, everybody. How do you like my view tonight? We are um, still camped not far from Glacier. The mountains that you see are the backside of the mountains in Glacier National Park. So we have nice, easy access. Hey, Don and Scotty, nice to see you. Glad you're here. The weather is very nice this afternoon. It's 64 degrees. We've had a little bit of a light wind and a lot of clouds, but it's kind of clearing out now. So hopefully it won't be too dark and you'll be able to see. The sun is getting ready to set right on the other side of me. So, hi, Hannah. Thank you for coming. So, yeah, 64, lovely day. It's been really nice. Next few days are supposed to be nice as well. And we've got 4 more days in this location, and then we'll be moving a little further south so that the snow won't catch us. So, everybody's saying hello, Don and Kevin. Yeah, photobomb. We've had a lot of people leave the area. Hi, Donnie. Nice to see you. There's Dawn.
Who do we got?
We have Donnie, and there's Marilyn Decker.
Hi. Hi, Marilyn.
Don and Scotty.
Hi, Scotty.
And Hannah.
And Carla.
And Carla.
Hannah.
Hi, Carla.
Hi.
I missed you. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. You were the first one in. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's everybody. Don the photobomber.
You know I got to do my photobomb.
Exactly. So,
but I'm going to get out of this gorgeous view over here.
Yeah. So we took a little drive today and went to see Hungry Horse Dam. It's down in a little town called Hungry Horse. It was kind of like a little mini Hoover Dam, Don said. Yeah, it's not nearly as tall or nearly as wide, but it was a nice looking little dam. So you'll see pictures of that later. There's JJ. Hi, JJ. Yes, we are having great weather. It's been 39, 37 degrees in the morning. So the mornings are a little bit nippy and chilly. And, you know, we're further north, so
they're freezing.
You know, you get that dew and condensation overnight. So, you know, you have to make sure and fold your chairs up or do whatever you need to keep them from getting damp throughout the night. But it's been really nice. I've been, you know, I'll let the dogs outside the trailer early in the morning and they go potty and run back in and want to be fed, and I feed them, and then I lay back down and sleep for a while until it's a little warmer outside. So it's perfect, you know, and that's what retirement is all about. So it just makes for a good life for me. Can't wait to see Glacier. We have had plans 2 times to come, but things have happened. Isn't that always the way of things? It's, you know, life just gets in the way sometimes, and you know, when you're still having to work and make a living, you know, before retirement, it's hard. It's really hard, and all you can do is keep your dream alive, you know, and start working towards that dream now, you know, and building up and gaining some financial security, trying to, you know, get to where you can do this debt free if at all possible before you come out. So it's a challenge, but it's one that you can meet if you just set your goals and keep working towards them. Kevin says, beautiful backdrop. It is, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. And you can see the clouds are moving over the mountain. So it's really kind of fun to watch. My door faces those mountains. So, you know, I sit out here in the afternoons and just kind of watch all the changes just with the sun and the clouds and where the lights in the mountains. It's really very enjoyable just to watch them. So, well, JJ, I do have a few pictures I can kind of show you. Some of these I showed last week. I'll show them again just in case you guys haven't seen them. This is one, the first day when we went up to Logan Pass, and we got up high enough into the mountains and got to see down in the valley. And as you can see, there's just like a bowl of clouds there, just all covering all over the valley floor. It was so spectacular and just really beautiful to see. It's like you were just driving up through the clouds, and the clouds were also up on top of the mountains and just covering some of the mountain tops. Here's another little view of what the clouds looked like in the valley. It was really gorgeous, very spectacular.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yep. This is a drive that we took toward Polebridge, which is a small little town on the far west side of Glacier. And we got to see the aspens in their fall color that day. It was really a beautiful drive. And here's a view of the river as we were taking our drive. And you can see some of those fall colors in there. It was just absolutely gorgeous. So we went there to see the Polebridge Mercantile. We had read about it on the internet. And this building was built in 1914, and they've been open since then. It's a little bakery, and they also do some pizzas, as you can see. But they have lots of great baked goods and gifts, things like that.
Huckleberry bear claws.
Yeah, Huckleberry bear claws, which they're very well known for, and they were delicious. But you'll see more of the inside of the store when I do my video. And here we left Polebridge, and from there you can actually drive into the Polebridge entrance into Glacier National Park, and it's quite a little drive, and some of it's not real pleasant to drive down. This is one of the little rivers with a little waterfall that we saw there on the way. And then when you get up there, we went to Kintla Lake. It's spelled Kintla. This is just a little teaser view of the lake. I've got some video that I took while we were up there, and there's a campground up there. But there's no RVs. No way you could get an RV up there. So it's tents, trucks, vans, small little campers is about the only thing that you can get in there. And in Polebridge, when you're at Polebridge, off of 486, you're actually only 22 miles from the Canadian border. Of course, that's all closed off, and we couldn't get there. Then this is a view of the mountaintops. It's like our second or third day up there. This is at Logan Pass. There's a visitor center up there. And we stopped and took some pictures. And as you can see, there's snow covering tops of the mountain peaks there. It was really incredible to see. This is a picture of Jackson Glacier. I don't think I can expand that any on here, but anyway, what you're seeing is an actual glacier. Here's another view of the valley floor as we were coming back down off of Logan Pass. So, you know, little clouds down there along the valley floor. It was really pretty. This is a picture of actually the Flathead River. Some of these are kind of out of order. And here's some of the trees as we was driving back towards camp. And then this view from Columbia Falls. some of the trees around town, as you can see, these are maple trees, and so you get to see those bright red colors of autumn. But up around the mountains, you only see aspens and pine. So there's very little reds or oranges up in the park itself. And this is a view from inside Glacier. This is at Mini Glacier. This is near the hotel and lodge that they have there. So that just gives you a few pictures. Get that off. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me catch up with the feed now. JJ says we're both retired, spent first 4 years of retirement taking care of parents in the 90s before they moved to heaven. I totally understand that. I took care for parents and a mother-in-law and my husband's aunt and a brother and my husband before they all passed. So, yeah, I totally get that, JJ. Hannah says, wow, so beautiful. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you very much. Beautiful shirt. Yes, you need to go, Carla. Of course you need to go. Pictures just don't do these kinds of things justice. You really have to see it yourself. It's really incredible. Not a little view. Great big beautiful view. Thanks, JJ. And there's Sue. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you tonight. Hope everything is good in Florida. Stay out of the weather. I know there's always talk of hurricanes at this time of year, so I'm hoping that all of that stuff that they're talking about just blows out to sea. No, you want to come. It changes so much hour to hour and day to day. You know, every time you drive up there, it looks different than it did the day before. So it's well worth it. We break for bakeries and pizzas. Well, you would love it. When we were in Hungry Horse today, they had, I don't know how many, 3 or 4 different places that made pies and huckleberry jam and all that kind of stuff. But we did stop in the Huckleberry Patch, which was a nice little restaurant and a gift shop, and quite a few good little items in there. So we had fun while we were there and got a huckleberry shake, which was delicious. So they had all kinds of t-shirts, kinds of gifts that you could get. So everybody's saying hello to everyone. Trying to squeeze in a lot in 19. Yeah. It's not easy to do all the time. And there's Daryl and Kim. Hey guys, glad you made it on the live feed. Saying hello. That's funny, Don. Go keto. Oh, I love bakeries and fake keto moments. Well, we do too. As a matter of fact, we're very good at fake keto moments. So tonight, Kevin is fixing some sausages for us, and we're just going to have some sausage and peppers, and make a sandwich and grab some chips and call it dinner. Because Thursday nights, I don't bother cooking, but I'll be cooking tomorrow evening, so it all worked out. Kim says, that's funny, Don. Go keto. Please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate it. I hope you can see a wrench. I tried to make you a moderator, as well as Roy and Becky. And I haven't seen them on here yet, so I don't know if that worked out or not. Everybody saying hello to Sue. Mini Glacier was so beautiful. The wind was whipping the day we went. It was a nice day, the day that I went up there with the Childers one day, and we actually got to see a mother black bear and her 3 cubs, but they were so far away that you really couldn't distinguish what you were looking at. which was, excuse me, it was a little bit disappointing, but at least I got to see the bears. So
she's got the wrench.
okay, good. Yay. So Sue does have a wrench. All right, very good. And JJ really liked the way you picked yours up. Thank you, JJ. It's a nice addition. That's why I like to use StreamYard. It has a lot of advantages over YouTube, I think. Plus the fact that I'm still not up to 1,000 subscribers, so I can't really do a live feed on YouTube until I reach 1,000. But last week when we did our live stream, the Nomadic Ramblers helped me reach over the 500 mark, and I'm currently at 525. So, you know, hitting that thumbs up, sharing out my channel to others is really very helpful. I really had quite a big spike that week. So I would appreciate it if you would share it out to everyone that you know. Thank you. Kevin said, yes, we had very good huckleberry shakes. Hey, there's the Nomadic Ramblers. Hi, guys. Glad you made it back. Are you here in the campground, or are you just driving? They went for a hike today, so we knew that it was going to be a little bit. They're not here yet? No. So we'll maybe see them drive in a little bit later. Yes, I'm a moderator here. I will walk tall and carry a big blue wrench. Trolls beware. That's funny, Sue. Thank you very much. There's our childers, Dawn said. Everybody's saying hi to the Nomadic Ramblers. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun, and they like to get out and explore nearly every day. So whenever the weather's been nice enough for them to do that, that's what they've been doing. I want to try to go into the park tomorrow. I'd love to drive back up to Logan Pass because it snowed a few nights ago, and Sharon got some really good photos of snow on the mountaintops, and I'm hoping that maybe there's still some of it left. I'd like to get some pictures myself. JJ says, if you like fruit, visit Capitol Reef. It's on my list. The Mormons planted the orchards. You can pick cherries, apricots, pears, apples, and some other fruit. I know. I really want to go see Fruta and Capitol Reef. It's been on my bucket list for probably 5 years. I had a friend that I worked with that went there and showed me pictures and had so many good things to say about the park that it's just really something that I want to see. So we're going to try to hit it on our way back down toward Arizona. So we'll see. Nomadic Rambler says they're on their way back. We picked apples at Capitol Reef and made alcohol crisp. That sounds wonderful. And there's Roy and Becky. Hey, guys. Nice to see you. Sorry I haven't been on your live feeds the last week and a half. I'm in a dead spot right here. Everybody else around me has internet but me. And the only reason I have internet right now is because I have OnStar in my truck. So I've got my truck running in order to be able to do this live feed. So I'm sorry, Roy and Becky. I'm not ignoring you. But it's difficult for me to run the truck all the time just to watch videos and catch live feeds. So I hope you understand. Oh, and by the way, you should have Blue Ridge. So let me know if JJ, that sounds like a great place to visit. It will be. I think we'll enjoy it a lot. So we'll see. We've got plans. We're gonna be heading, like I said, heading back down south a little bit now, kind of working our way back to Montana and hopefully into Utah. Oh, my hair. Sorry. Woo. But yeah, we want to. I haven't been to Arches. I want to see that, and Canyonlands and Capitol Reef for sure. I've been to Zion and Bryce, so I'd like to see the other side on down. it's just one of those things that I want to do. Most of the others, I think, have seen most of the big parks over there. Um, Dawn, have you and Kevin seen Arches? Have you been there? Daryl reminding everybody thumbs up. And Carla is all for the fruit. Yeah, I really can't wait. It'll be fun. Well, thank you, Roy and Becky. I appreciate that very much. And Dawn says, yeah, I can't be on my phone twice. Yeah, because it creates a squelch in the audio, and it's ridiculous. So you have been to Arches? Nope. Okay, I see. Well, good. So see, there's somebody else that it'll be the first for them. So I won't be by myself. So we'll be oohing and awing when we get there, I'm sure. But yeah. So that's kind of our long range plans, and then just kind of slowly work our way down to Arizona. Goblin Valley State Park, most unusual formations ever. Thanks, JJ. That's I've heard that once before, but I never even thought about it. So I'll have to put that on my list of things to look at. Probably won't stay there, but could drive through it. And then Monument Valley. I don't know if it's going to be open this year. Probably still closed. But then there's what is that other park? It's like right there by. I want to say Valley of Fire, but is that right? It's almost as good as Monument Valley, and they're just real close together. I can't think of the name of it now. Utah, Bryce Canyon, only place for us. It is a gorgeous place, but I've been there twice now, so I want to see some things. Valley of the Gods. Yeah, that's what it is. Valley of the Gods. So sorry about that noise as that car went past. Unfortunately, I can't lock off the road for my live stream. I wish I could. You might see a motor scooter go by. There's kids and there's dogs that run around through here. So just, kind of block that out because, we're out in public and I can't tell them not to. So we'll just have to wait and see. Don says, yeah, we can't wait. Me either. Darrell's tours will be going on in Arches. Book early. All right. Book me a back seat on the right-hand side. Thank you very much. Valley of the Gods. Thanks, Kim. Yep. Let's not discuss dogs. Well, maybe we should. For just a few moments. We've met some very good people in this campground, so I don't want this message to get misconstrued that we're unhappy with the people that we've been around, because they've all been really nice people. However, there's a lot of big dogs around here, and Dawn and Kevin have, a Schnauzer, and he's not real big. And then I have my two small little Yorkies. And then everyone else has got bigger dogs. And you have big dogs loose, running around, and they see other dogs. They like to come up and play with them. But, sometimes if they're not just right, they can really hurt a smaller dog. So there's really reasons behind why you're supposed to leash your animal, and sometimes talk with people and reason with them, and get them to understand what your concerns are, and maybe try to remedy the situation. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but hopefully most people will comply if they really truly understand why you're asking it.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than having a small dog and seeing a big German Shepherd come running up on you.
They can, really pounce and hurt them. In fact, Daryl and Kim had a small dog that happened to, and it took her eyes out. So it can be very devastating to smaller animals. So please, when you take your dogs, please make sure that you put them on a leash. And please make sure to pick up after them, because, there might not be anybody around you, but if you leave that mess, then somebody else kind of pulls in there to try to park. It's for a big mess that you've left for someone else. So just be kind and considerate and think about others, and, try to just keep everything clean, keep it cleaner than you left it, and just consider everyone around you. So that's my soapbox for tonight. I hope I didn't upset anyone, but those are, from our standpoint, that's exactly why you need to leash your animals. JJ says, we did a big circle in Utah, boondocking right outside of Goblin Valley State Park. Thank you very much. Also, super nice slot canyons. I would love to see some slot canyons. I really would. I don't know, if there's a lot of climbing involved, how much of it I could see, but I'd love to at least see some of it. My knees just won't let me do a lot of climbing anymore.
Antelope Canyon. You've been there, though.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't been to Antelope Canyon. There's a lot I haven't seen yet. So, it's kind of an exciting year for me. Carla says our dog is a healer, and she is the raptor stage right now. I'm not sure what that means. Do you? Would you hand me my coffee, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Carla says ours will be on a leash. Okay, thank you, Carla. That's the way it should be. Yes, please look after your dogs. Daryl cleaned so much off of our site. He really did. That site was just like I don't know. It looked like
Poo Central.
Yeah, Central. And it wasn't little poo. It was really big poo. So, it's really bad when you have big dogs like that and you just leave that mess for someone else to have to pick up. It's not. Plus, it's a national forest rule. Absolutely. And there have actually been people fined as much as $500 for not having their dog on a leash. JJ says, granddaughter was bit by a dog that the owner said was sweet and never hurt anyone before. The dog approached her in our campsite. Yes. So this is exactly the kind of things that I'm talking about. That dog may not harm you, but it doesn't mean that it won't harm someone else. So just be thoughtful. Antelope Canyon is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see it.
It's on Indian reservations, so it might be close.
Oh, so okay. So the raptor station means she's insane part dingo. Oh, okay. I got it now. There's Nathan and Tessie. Nice to see you tonight. How are you guys doing? Yay, Miss Shirley has her coffee. Absolutely. And everybody's saying hello to Nathan and Tess now. So, what are you guys up to? Where are you? Are you going to be coming down? I think you said you were coming down to Quartzsite this winter. So we'll hopefully see you there, as well as Donnie and Scotty. A few other friends that are going to be coming that way. So, if y'all are interested, come on down. Roy and Becky, I can't wait to see you guys again at Quartzsite. That was a lot of fun last year. Hope to be able to spend a little bit more time with you guys this year. I think we're going to be parking in a different location than we did last year, just trying to get some better internet service than, oh my gosh, what we had last year was horrible. So anyway, that's kind of the plan. Don't photobomb. That's funny.
I just left my phone over there going.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else we might see on the way. We'll probably drive through Flagstaff again. We usually do come through Page and Flagstaff that way.
It's the simplest way.
Yeah. But we did get to see Horseshoe Bend this last year, earlier in the day. Hey, Poodle Professor Jennifer. Nice to have you. We'd like to make it this evening. We were just talking about places to stop and see in Utah. So if you have any favorites that you would recommend, just drop it in the chat. I've had some good ideas. That Goblin State Park, I definitely want to remember to look at that.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I've heard about it before.
I've never heard of it.
I have. Maybe I might already have it bookmarked on my Google map. I'll have to check and see, but thanks, JJ, for that information. And do you remember the place that you boondocked outside of that state park? That would be helpful information. Okay. So Nathan Tess says, yes, we are heading out in late October, heading to Texas, and then coming back west. Okay, so we'll see you there. That's really good to know. Where are you headed to in Texas? That's a big state. There's a lot of things you can see there. You gonna be spending a month or two there, or what's your plans? I'd love to see more of Texas myself.
I would too.
It's a very pretty, very interesting, very diverse state. A lot of different environments within the state of Texas. So it would be pretty cool. Jennifer says, Arches and Canyonlands are beautiful. Been so long since I've been there. I want to go back. Yeah, that's what I hear. I can't wait to get there. I watched a video, Finding Our Someday, I think is who put the video out. And they took the hike there and watched the sunset at the Delicate Arch and then hiked back down at night. And that's just really brave in my opinion. I don't think I would want to come back down there at night. It would scare the living daylights out of me. But they're still young yet, so. Slot Canyon near Goblin Valley, JJ says, is called Little Wild Horse Canyon. No scrambling needed, easy walk. I have bad knees too and wear knee braces. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So you got to help me remember that. Little Wild Horse Canyon.
Little Wild Horse Canyon.
Mm-hmm. So that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Honey, write that down.
Come on down to Texas. I want to come to Texas. That would be really cool. It's maybe early spring. I'm not sure. I might need to go back to Florida to see my doctor. I've got to call and talk with my doctor's office and see telemedicine because I've got like one more 3-month refill hanging out there. So I've got about 6 months of medications. That's pretty safe for me right now. So I have to figure out something between now and then because he probably won't want to refill it until he sees me and gets some lab work. But if I can do like a teledoc appointment, get a lab order where I can stop at a local lab and get some labs done and send them to him, then maybe he'll let me get by with it. So we'll see. I don't know. Who knows? I'll definitely be coming across Texas if I have to go back to Florida. So I might run into you, Jennifer. You just never know. Nathan Bessie says, we're heading out to see our son who moved to the Dallas area. Okay, well, very nice. I know you love spending time with your family. It's very apparent. You've got a great family that loves one another. It's a wonderful, magical thing, and I'm happy for you. So you spend that precious time with your son and have fun. And we'll see you when you get to courtside. And there's Kent Meyer. Hi, Kent. How are you tonight? Glad you could drop by. We're just talking about places to see in Utah and Arizona and Texas. So if you've got any helpful hints or ideas of places that you think might be really good for us to see, just drop it down there. And I've had a few really good suggestions. That's Lucky Dog Sue. Saying hello to Kent and Poodle Professor. Yes, that would be awesome to meet you. I would absolutely love that. And there is our Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Rambling Vagabond. Hi from Butte, Montana. Wow.
We miss you.
We do miss you. So I guess you're headed back to Oregon. She was headed closer to us, but I know that you got to go to Oregon for a little while, and hopefully we'll catch up with you soon. But we're loving seeing the pictures that you're putting on Facebook. I know that you and Stormy are having a great time, so just stay in touch. We miss you. And JJ said, it looks like the boondocking area is called Wild Horse Road, dispersed camping. All right, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. There is an area that has cell service. It's listed on. Thanks, JJ, so very much. That is so helpful. I will definitely be putting that down. Stormy says hi. Hi, Stormy.
Hi, Stormy.
Hope you have a great time. I know that this has been an epic trip for you. Was Crazy Horse everything that you thought it was going to be? It's an absolutely amazing carving that they're doing. Goblin Valley is very doable, Daryl says. All right.
Ooh,
Yay.
Did you look it up already?
All right. Thanks, JJ. Everybody's saying hi to Stormy now. Summer Laird, nice to see you. Hi, everyone from Western New York. Nice to have you on the chat tonight. I don't know how much you've seen so far, Summer, so I'll just tell you we're going to be traveling through Montana and down through Utah and making our way to Arizona for the winter. So if you got some amazing places that you think we'd like to see on the way down, just drop them in the chat because we're just kind of building a list right now. Let's see.
Tina Dunaway.
Tina Dunaway.
Tina.
Hi, Tina. Nice to have you on tonight. So glad you could make it. If you have any places in Utah or Arizona that you think are fabulous places to visit, drop them in the chat. We're building a list.
I got it here.
So Stormy said, she said beyond amazing for Crazy Horse. That's great.
Really good.
I'm so glad that she enjoyed it. It's really good. There's that Dawn photobomb.
Hi, Sue.
And Sue's just welcoming everybody. Hi, Rambling Page, Arizona. Yeah, we do like Page. We last year we went and stayed in a dispersed camping area in Canyon. It's called Soap Creek. Have you heard of that, Summer?
OMG.
Oh my gosh.
Creek.
You can see the Vermilion Cliffs from where we were camped at. It was absolutely beautiful. If you know of another place, if you've been someplace there that you stayed in you like, please let us know. So
I personally don't recommend that road to Soap Creek.
Yeah, Soap Creek is a very rocky, big rocks too. Not little rocks, but big rocks, and they're not well placed. There are some ruts in the road, so you have to really be careful. You can't go in there with a low clearance trailer for sure, but it's a beautiful location once you get up there. It's breathtaking. And if you haven't seen that video yet, you need to go back and watch my video on the Vermilion Cliffs. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Cindy says, we found out that the Lady of the Rockies is made out of steel with exterior lights shining on her. Yeah.
Oh,
did you guys go up there and tour it, or did you just drive past it? Because it's pretty cool. So that everyone is in Butte, Montana. You can look it up on Google, the Lady of the Rockies. It's quite an enormous 90-foot statue of, it kind of looks like Virgin Mary, but I think that it's not really supposed to be Virgin Mary. Not sure.
Right.
But look it up. It's pretty incredible. So if you're ever around Butte, Montana, It might be something you might want to do. You can take a bus and take a tour and drive up there. It's like a 2-hour drive up the mountain to see this thing. But it sits right on top of the mountain. It's incredible.
But you can see her from the road.
Yes, you can see it from the road, but I'm sure it's nothing like going inside.
Yeah, no.
Summer says, no, I haven't, but I'm looking it up now. Good deal. Good deal. It's pretty cool. Watch my video, Summer, Million Cliffs, and you'll see where we camped at. It's absolutely gorgeous. Tina Dunaway says, never been from Indiana. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Tina. For many years that was true of me. I grew up in Missouri and spent half of my life there, actually. And even I really didn't see much of the actual state of Missouri either. But, and then I got married, had kids, and moved around. And so I've seen a lot more in my adult life than I did in my younger days. But hopefully you'll get to. I pray that you will. Carol says, Don, we fixed it before y'all got there, believe it or not.
Yeah, I heard the story.
Yeah, we did. Kent Meyer says, same thing. So Kent hasn't traveled much, and he's from Michigan. There is just something about that Midwest area that just kind of draws you in and covers you. Because, I had the same thing I'm from Hannibal, Missouri. It was a very small community, and there's not a lot of jobs or anything there. And it seems like unless you've really got the will to get out there and go and do something different, you just get sucked in and you just stay there. And it's very hard to break those bonds and go. So, and I hope that you all will one day.
Illinois was the same for me, so I can.
Yep. JJ says another awesome spot is Natural Bridges National Monument. Highway 95 from Blanding to Hyatt Crossing Bridge has awesome boondocking. Views is beyond awesome. That is on your way to Valley of the Gods. Wow,
Really?
JJ. That's incredible. Thank you so much. All right, Daryl, put that down. Look it up and see what you think. We're getting some really good tips from JJ tonight. Cindy says we went to the gift shop. Nobody to drive up, but they are planning on putting in a tram. The road is closed to the public. Yes, the road is closed to the public. You have to take a bus, and you have to. I think call ahead and make reservations. This is for the Lake Rockies that we were talking about in Butte. So, anyway, Natural Bridges is doable as well, Daryl says. Thanks. Yay. And yes, Huck Finn's territory, Kent. Absolutely. I grew up with Mark Twain all around me. And never really appreciated it until, I got older. When I lived there, it was just, living in a tourist trap. But oldest was maybe 16 years old. We went back home from Florida to Missouri. And then we did the tourist thing and, went through the museums, went to the caves. And it's really great. And the best time to be in Hannibal, Missouri is 4th of July because you have the National Fence Painting Contest. They yearly have a contest for Tom and Becky, who become ambassadors and go all over the country. And it's just a big festival. It's about a week long. And they have everything. They have mud volleyball, frog jumping contest, relay races all over town. They have a carnival inn. They have a beer garden for people who like to sit and drink beer. And it's right down there near the riverfront. And it's absolutely. And then you have the fireworks that they shoot off from our Lover's Leap. And it's an incredible display, and it's really, in my opinion, the best place in America to spend 4th of July. So if you ever get the chance, visit Hannibal, Missouri on the 4th of July. Kent saying hello to the Ramblers. Yeah, Cindy saying, sorry, they currently don't have a bus driver. Yeah, not a tram, but a bus. There we go. Somehow my sun is setting and the view looks different back there. JJ says, scenic drive through natural bridges is a paved road and nice parking. Sorry, guys. To stop at the different bridges. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see it. That sounds like a place that we'll really like. Well, I like to share, and I don't have a channel to share on, but I can share through you. Thanks, JJ. I really appreciate it. More than you know. And there's Peter. Hi, Peter. Nice to see you again tonight. Glad you can make it in. We're just talking about different places that are fun to see. Utah and Arizona. So if you've got anything up your sleeve, Jay's been giving us some nice tips tonight. We really do appreciate that. Tina says she's been stuck in and out of the hospital with virus and can't get rid of it. Coronavirus, Tina? I certainly hope not. It's devastating for some people. I'm so sorry that you've been so sick, and I hope that you get well soon. Oh, sorry, yawning. And JJ says, sorry, Tina.
Coffee.
Coffee, yeah. Peter Laird actually just waved back to you. All right. So let me just get a sip of coffee. The only thing that I've had to eat today are some nuts that I ate in the truck while we were taking our drive.
And a huckleberry shake.
And a huckleberry shake, and that's it. So part of this might just be because my body needs to eat. But, you know, sometimes in the late afternoon, if I don't have my coffee, I start yawning. So that's why the coffee. Thank you, Daryl. That's a great reminder. If you guys can share the video out or share my channel out, if you guys can drop the link to my channel so that other people can click on that and share it out to other people, I would appreciate that if one of the moderators could do that. I'm a little tired. It's been a long day. Oh, did you work today, Peter? Tell me what's going on. Sorry that you're tired. What that's like. Kent says, see you later. Gotta go watch grandbabies tomorrow. I've enjoyed myself. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kent. I really appreciate it. You go enjoy those grandbabies and have fun. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye. Thank you. It's been awful. I'm sure it has. You know, some people said get it worse than others, and we don't know why, but it can be devastating to some people. So, like I said, we'll keep you in our prayers and hope that you recover soon. Cindy's saying only 19 thumbs up. So if you guys can just give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm on YouTube so that it pushes it out for more people to see and helps my channel to grow. Donnie said, did my Army boot camp in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Yeah, absolutely. I have a stepbrother that went there as well. Yep, it's very well known for its training there. A lot of people in there. Kim says, crawfish pie next week. Y'all welcome. I'll donate my piece.
I'll donate my piece as well.
We're just not that kind of seafood lovers. No. Peter says, just redoing the floor in my living room. Oh my gosh. Man, I remember what that's like. No wonder you're tired. What kind of flooring are you putting down, Peter? I had a grandson that when he was 3 months old got asthma, and they lived there with me. and I had to tear all the carpeting out of my house, and we put down laminate flooring in every room. So believe me, I understand what you're saying about redoing the flooring.
Laminate flooring,
That's
no joke.
Yeah, that's a big job. And believe it or not, I was the one that was actually doing most of the laying of the flooring. My husband, when he was around, would help me cut the planks. But if he was there during the day, I had to do it myself. So I did probably 75% of the job of the flooring in our house.
Go girl power!
So I totally get what you're saying. Sharon says, I'm excited for that pie. All right, you got to take her there, Kim. I've only tried crawfish one time. I'm really not a seafood eater. So I might try a bite and see what it tastes like. Because Kim is really a great cook.
Yes, she is.
So, if I could eat anybody's crawfish pie, it would be Kim's. So I will try a taste, Kim. But I'm not making any promises past that. So Kevin says, oh boy, there goes my weight again. Vinyl plank flooring, that's just as bad. Because you still have to level everything. And if you had to take old vinyl off, that's a headache. That's truly a headache. Kodachrome. We went there. Kodachrome is beautiful. Not nearly as busy as national parks, and the showers at Kodachrome Basin are awesome. Overhead rain with adjustable water. That's pretty cool. We didn't stay at the state park. We were outside of Bryce Canyon, actually, when we went to Kodachrome. And it is a beautiful park. It truly is. Have a video on that one as well. So if y'all want to see anything about Kodachrome, you can visit my video on Kodachrome Basin State Park. Peter says she could have my pie, not a crawfish person either. I hear you. The eyes on the crawfish scare me, says Hannah. Yeah. And then there's that old, I don't know which one it is. You bite the tail and suck the head. That's just gross to me. I just can't do it. They're probably over there laughing at me right now. Kevin, just don't eat the crust. Okay. Kodachrome is near Bryce. Yep. What is that? Is that off of Highway 12, Daryl? That we went through on Kodachrome? I don't know. Rumor has it some days here we'll have a video out next week. Okay. That's probably a rumor. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll believe that one when I see it. But I would love to see it. If she tries it, I might, Don says. What? Video out? Will it be drone footage? Y'all, we've been waiting for Daryl to put out a video for quite some time now. Trying to encourage him to get back into the habit. Their channel, of course, is Some Days Here. And you can go and check out. They still have videos up on YouTube, but he just hasn't been excited about doing videos for this last year. So please encourage him. Let him know that you like his videos. Give them some thumbs up. And let him know you'd like to see him put up another video. Because he does a really good job. So, and Sharon says, it's a South thing. If you supply it, Kevin. Oh, gosh. Kevin, you gotta loan him your drone. He doesn't have a drone. Oh, my gosh. Thumbs up. Just took some today. Kevin needs to get his Blackstone out. Okay, I guess we better let Kevin go so he can cook the sausages for tonight's dinner. That would be really great. Go, Kevin, go! Go get those sausages, Blackstone. It's almost 6:30 now. And the nomadic ramblers are back in camp. So, and the sun is going down, so we won't have light for very much longer. You can't even hardly see the mountains. Not very well. The lighting just isn't really good. I don't know what happened to my angle. Can y'all see it at all? Kevin says, I'm on it. So it gets dark here. It says it's 7:30, but once that sun goes down, it really starts to get chilly, and the light just really starts to fade, and it doesn't take very long to happen. So 5:30 to 6:30 is a really good time for us right here, y'all. And so we're going to probably end the here. I appreciate everyone's comments in the chats tonight. Y'all were really very helpful with finding some places for us to go to. So I really appreciate that. And make sure that you drop in next week. Check out a few of my videos that I mentioned. So the Vermilion Cliffs and Kodachrome State Park. I did on Bryce Canyon. But go visit my channel and check out those areas. And if you can think of anything else, make a comment. Make a comment and let me know, because we absolutely love ideas from you guys. All right, everyone. Bye, JJ. See y'all later. Good night, Cindy and Stormy. So glad you can make it tonight. Tell Wayne hello when you talk to him. See y'all next Thursday. Bye, Hannah and Peter, Carla and Ken. Good night. Y'all take care, and we'll talk with you next Thursday. And don't forget the Nomadic Ramblers live feed tomorrow night, Friday night at 5:30, just like mine is. And you'll hear some more from everyone. All right. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.